Hey FarmCraft family, welcome back to the channel where we dig deep into the real challenges and rewards of farming, gardening, and homesteading. Whether you're tuning in from a sprawling rural property or a cozy backyard plot, you're in the right place. If you're tired of watching your hard work go to waste in the garden or on the farm, then, grab a cup of tea or coffee and stay tuned. Because today's episode is all about turning setbacks into comebacks. Farming isn't just about planting seeds and hoping for the best. It's about learning, adapting, and growing, both your crops and your skills. Today, we're uncovering the 5 biggest farming mistakes that farmers are making all over the world. These are the pitfalls that can turn a promising season into a disappointing one. And trust me, even experienced farmers fall into these traps. From poor planning to ignoring soil health, these mistakes can cost you time, money, and motivation. But don't worry, because we're not just talking about what goes wrong. We're also sharing practical, proven strategies to help you avoid these common errors. Imagine harvesting baskets of fresh produce, seeing your animals thrive, and actually enjoying the process instead of feeling overwhelmed or defeated. That's what we want for you. Whether you're a seasoned farmer with years of experience under your belt, or you're just starting your homestead journey and feeling a bit lost, this video could save you months of frustration and thousands in losses. We'll share stories from real farmers, tips from experts, and lessons learned the hard way, so you don't have to repeat the same mistakes. So don't go anywhere. Stick around till the end, because the #1 mistake might surprise you. You might even realize you've been making it without knowing. Plus, we'll give you actionable steps you can start using today to make your farm or garden more productive and enjoyable. Welcome to FarmCraft, where we grow, craft, and harvest smarter every single day. Let's dive right in and set you up for a season of success, abundance, and satisfaction, no matter where you are on your farming journey. Mistake number 5, ignoring soil health. This is a mistake that can quietly undermine even the most dedicated farmer's efforts, and it's far more common than you might think. Soil is the foundation of every successful farm, yet it's often overlooked in the rush to plant, fertilize, and harvest. Across the globe, I see farmers working tirelessly, but many skip the crucial step of understanding what's happening beneath their feet. They focus on what's growing above ground, forgetting that healthy crops start with healthy soil. Year after year, crops are planted in the same fields without testing the soil or replenishing its nutrients. Over time, this depletes the soil, making it less able to support strong, productive plants. Many farmers try to compensate by pouring on more chemical fertilizers, believing that more inputs will automatically lead to bigger yields. But this approach is short-sighted. Chemical fertilizers can provide a quick boost, but they don't address the underlying health of the soil. In fact, overuse can actually harm soil structure and kill beneficial microbes. Think of poor soil like building a house on sand. No matter how much effort you put in above ground, the foundation just isn't strong enough to support lasting success. Erosion, compaction, and loss of organic matter make it even harder for roots to grow deep and access water and nutrients. The result? Plants become weak and stressed, making them easy targets for pests and diseases. Yields drop dramatically, and the farm's profitability suffers. In fact, it's not uncommon for farmers to lose 30 to 50% of their harvest simply because their soil is exhausted or the pH is out of balance. That's a huge loss that could be avoided with better soil management. So, how do you fix it? Start by testing your soil regularly to understand its needs. Add plenty of compost and well-rotted manure to boost organic matter and feed beneficial microbes. Plant cover crops to protect and enrich the soil, and practice crop rotation to prevent nutrient depletion and break pest cycles. Remember this golden rule on FarmCraft. Feed the soil first, not just the plant. Healthy soil is alive, full of earthworms and microbes that help your crops thrive. When you nurture the soil, you set the stage for bigger harvests and healthier plants year after year. Start making your own compost. It's free, sustainable, and one of the most powerful things you can do for your farm. by investing in your soil, you're investing in the future of your land and your livelihood. Don't ignore soil health. Make it your top priority. Mistake number 4, planting the wrong crops for your land and climate. So many farmers fall in love with a crop they saw on social media or at the market, then try to force it on their land. Tomatoes in extremely hot, dry areas without enough water, or rice where water is limited. The result is always disappointing. Solution: understand your local climate and microclimate. Observe how much sun, rain, and wind your land gets. Start with crops that naturally do well in your area before experimenting. Master a few reliable crops first. Mistake number 3, overcrowding and poor spacing. This mistake might look harmless, but honestly, it kills yields fast. Beginners, and even experienced farmers sometimes, plant crops too close together, hoping to get more produce. But in reality, the plants end up competing for light, water, and nutrients. They grow weak, produce less, and diseases can spread really quickly. The fix: respect proper spacing for each crop. Give your plants room to breathe. Well-spaced plants are often way more productive than overcrowded ones. Mistake number 2, bad water management. Some farmers, overwater and cause root rot, while others underwater during really critical stages like flowering and fruiting. Inconsistent watering is still one of the top reasons for crop failure around the world. The smart fix is to learn each crop's water needs at different stages. Use drip irrigation or soaker hoses when you can, mulch heavily to keep moisture in, and harvest rainwater if possible. Mistake number 1, scaling too fast. This is honestly the deadliest mistake of all. A lot of new farmers start small but then quickly expand to a much bigger size before they've really mastered the basics. They end up overwhelmed with cash flow problems, sick animals, or sometimes massive crop failure. Here's the FarmCraft rule: master it small, then scale. Prove your system works on a small level first. Build your skills and confidence before going big. So there you have it, the 5 most common farming mistakes that farmers make all around the world. Ignoring soil health, choosing the wrong crops for their climate or soil, overcrowding plants, poor water management, and scaling up operations too quickly. These issues can affect anyone, from backyard gardeners to large-scale farmers, and they can really hold back your progress if you're not careful. But here's the encouraging part: every single one of these mistakes is completely avoidable. By taking the time to learn, observe, and adapt, you can set yourself up for long-term success and healthier harvests. Remember, farming isn't about doing everything at once or rushing to expand. It's about understanding your land, your resources, and your own limits. Take it step by step, experiment, make notes, and don't be afraid to ask for advice or learn from others' experiences. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to FarmCraft for more practical farming and homesteading tips. Your support helps us reach more growers just like you, and we'd love to hear from you. What's one farming mistake you've made or witnessed? Share your story in the comments below so we can all learn together and build a stronger community. In our next video, we'll show you how to build simple and affordable raised garden beds, perfect for maximizing small spaces and boosting your yields. Thank you so much for watching and being part of the FarmCraft family. Keep growing, keep crafting, and remember, the smartest farmers are always learning. I'll see you in the next one. Happy farming!